Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I want to thank all of you for your questions. I've been receiving quite a few questions with the same flavor or same tone. So what I'm going to do is take some of those questions and put them into one general question. So the question that I've been getting is, how do I keep my dog entertained or give them something to do while I'm at home during this time? And how do I keep my dog from becoming emotionally attached to me so when I go back to work, my dog will not be detoxing or will be able to cope without me at home? We can take care of those two questions at the same time. Keeping your dog active doesn't have to mean always physically active. You don't always have to give the dog a physical challenge. You can give the dog mental challenges, which means the dog will sit stay for maybe 30 seconds, 3 feet away from you, 6 feet away from you, go and down stay, or keep them in a spot, and that way you're giving the dog some kind of mental challenges while you're working. Or you can take the dog to the door, open the door, make them sit so they don't go out the door, so they stand there and wait. The waiting is more of a mental challenge. While you're doing all these mental challenges with your dog, making them wait away from you for a certain period of time and a certain distance, you're also teaching them that it's okay to be away from you, and it's also okay to be near you. What we want to do is teach a dog to be able to cope with you in the room and with you not in the room. So there might be times where you'll work on the computer or you'll work at home where the dog isn't always in the room with you. The main part about that is that you have to make the decision where the dog lays. The dog can't just go in a corner and lay there for 3 hours. The mental challenge is the dog has to lay or sit where you ask the dog to do that. This is where the mental challenge comes in. I just want to remind everyone that this does not replace physical activity. You still would have to take your dog out for a walk, play with your dog, do some kind of physical activity. All I'm trying to give you is an option that to be tired, you don't always have to have a physical challenge. You can be tired or have your dog drained or tired if you challenge the dog mentally. So while you're working, you can train the dog or teach the dog to sit, give it a mental challenge. Also, while you're doing that, you can also teach the dog that it doesn't have to be beside you, so its coping skills will still be okay and they can be away from you, near you, things like that. So when you do leave the room, your dog should be staying there. That's the mental challenge. Also, when you come back in the room, you shouldn't always have to pet the dog. You're trying to teach the dog that if you leave for a minute, an hour, 3 hours, 5 minutes, that it's okay. Thank you for your questions, and until next time, remember, we don't need to train our dogs, we need to change our dogs. Have a good day and stay safe.